Hello everyone, today we're gonna focus on some basic CSS. As I said in a previous video, CSS is basically everything that we see in our website, everything that has a shape. So here is what we can just adjust: color, fonts, positioning, spacing, sizing, decorations, or transitions. Basically, as it said, CSS is in external style sheet, but we're gonna start with some style attributes, and let's just hop into it. Okay, so change the color of the text. Change your h2 element style so that its text color is red. We're gonna use attribute style. So we're gonna, where is our h2? H2 is right here, and we're gonna just change its style, which equals to color to red. Yep, it's done. Next one. What? Okay. Semicolon. Now. What? Well, it looks like a terrible beginning for this tutorial. Okay. I used to make it in a different, file, so it's not common to use it inside these tags. Okay, use CSS selectors to style elements. Okay, now we're talking. We can use style and we can use some proper CSS. Delete your h2 element style and instead create CSS style block. Add the necessary CSS. Okay, so we're gonna actually cut that, and we're gonna use some style inside our let's create it right over here. Okay, style, let's close it. Yep, and h2, let's paste it, and let's just remove the style color to red. Okay, blue. Oh my goodness. All right, next one. Use CSS class to style an element. Okay, so here we add some classes, and classes allow us to name exact tags. So class name starts with a period in your HTML. Alright. Inside your style element, change the h2 selector to red text and update the colors value from blue to red. Give your h2 element the class attribute with the value of red text. Okay, so you're gonna just go copy that. H2, we're gonna give it class, which is equal to red text, and we're gonna add class inside our style. Is that all? Oh, they want us to red again. Jeez. Your h2 element should be red. I'm sorry, but what? Okay. It's important not to use space between your tag and a class name. No, thank you. Style multiple elements within a CSS class. You can use it by applying your red text to the first P element. Okay, so let's just add the same class. Let's copy that to my first P element, which is right here. Okay, and it's red. Good. Font size. Yep. We can change font size using font size. Amazing. Inside the same style tag. Okay, create an entry for P and set the font size. Okay. To 16 pixels. Actually, you need to remember that 16 pixels is a default value, so in normal HTML you wouldn't notice anything. Done. Set the font family of an element. Okay. It's basically the same. Make all of your P elements use the monospace font. Copy, and let's add font family monospace. Oh, oops. Alright. Good. It changed. Import a Google font. Okay, so we can actually import fonts from the internet, which we don't have here. All we need to do is go to fonts.google apis, and it's so easy. I'm actually gonna show you. Google fonts. And right here we can just choose whatever we want. For example, this one. Yep. Let's select this style and this style, and here we have a link, exactly the same. We can copy that, and here we have our application to CSS. So let's go back right here. This is our link. So we can use this. Let's just read an example. Import the lobster font to your website, and then use the element selector to set lobster as a font family for your h2 element. Okay, so first of all, we need to link it. Right here, import to your web page. Let's just, oops, link it over here. And now let's use an element selector to set lobster as a font family for your h2. Okay, so let's create h2 font family lobster. Awesome. Specify how fonts should decorate. Okay, so we can actually use many names in case our website, for example, Internet Explorer, which is actually the worst of them all, and you will realize that a lot. So if it is not used, it will take another one and another one and another one until finally it will be proper to use. Okay, so to begin, apply the monospace font to the h2 element so that it now has two fonts, lobster and monospace. Let's add it. In the last challenge you imported the lobster. Now you comment out that import of the lobster font from Google Fonts. Notice how your h2 element degrades to monospace font. So let's check this out. Let's use Control and question mark. Yeah, it works. Note, if you had the lobster font installed on your computer, you won't see the degradation because the browser is able to find the font. Yeah, that's what I told you. Okay, okay, this should be actually commented now. And let's run. Cool. Size your images. Okay, so now we can actually give our classes, our divs, our blocks sizes. We can use width and height, but probably height will be the next one. Create a class called smaller image. Okay, and use it to resize the image so it only 100 pixels wide. Where is our image? Okay, so we're gonna make here make it a class image class equals to smaller image, and we're gonna just add that smaller image width to 100 pixels. Oops. Okay, our kitty is small now. Cool. Add borders around your element. Okay, so now we can use border color, width, and style. Okay, so let's just do it. Create a class called thick green border. This class should add a 10 pixel solid green border around an HTML element. Apply. Okay, we can actually type it together, but I guess they will ask us later for that. Create a class. Apply the class to your cat. Okay, the cat photo. We can add. Let's add another class, I guess. We can do it after the right here. We can do it after that, but we're gonna get another one, and we're just gonna remember to use dot because it's a class. And let's just copy that and change to 10 pixels, green, and solid. Cool. Let's check this out. Your img element should have the class big green border. Okay, let's just remove it then. Your img element should have the class smaller image. Jeez Louise. Okay. We use smaller. This is so hard. Smaller image and thick green holder. Okay. Let's check this out. Okay. It's my bad. Alright. Another one. Add rounded corners with border radius. Your cat photo currently has sharp corners. Yeah, very sharp. Add border radius. Okay, 10 pixels. Right here. We can add it either to this class or to this class. It doesn't matter really. To, for example, 10 pixels, right? And you can see it's rounded. We can also make, for example, 50%, and it will be totally rounded like that. Cute. Okay, but let's just keep it simple and make it work. Next one. Make circle. Oh, cool. Okay, let's just make it what I said. Cool. 50% gives us a beautiful circle. Give a background color to a div element. Okay. Create a class called silver background. Okay, copy that with a background color of silver. Assign this class to your div element. Where is my div element? Here it is. Okay, let's just add a class which is equal to silver background, and let's add that silver background color equal to silver. Is that all? I guess something is wrong. Something must be wrong, but let's just test. Yeah. Silver background it is. Within the style. And the value of silver should be assigned to the background. Well, it is a class named silver. What is wrong with me? I don't know. Silver background. Silver background. There's only one div here. Background color, silver background. A class name should be defined within the style. So I don't know. Oh, actually, spelling. Okay. Jeez Louise. Background color. Cool. It's gray, not silver. But anyway, set the ID of an element. Okay, so ID allow us to give special, very specific identification. So you have to remember that ID cannot repeat itself. It can only be used once. Give your form element the ID cat photo form. Where is my form? It's over here. Okay, ID equals to cat photo form. I'm sorry. Cool. We are crushing it. Use an ID attribute to style an element. Okay, so we can use it just like classes, except we use hash instead of dot. Okay, try giving your form, which now has the ID of this one, a green background. Cool. Let's go to style, and let's just use hash, our ID, and background color to green. Awesome. Adjust the padding. Okay. So change the padding of your blue box to match of your red box. So blue box has a padding of 10, red box has 20. We need to change that to 20. And it is equal to red one. I will basically explain what is margin, padding, what is all of that, all of this DOM structure with HTML, CSS later in later tutorials. Adjust the margin of an element. Change the margin of the blue box to match that of the red box. Okay, so margin 20 pixels. Let's just change it to 20. Cool. Add a negative margin to an element. Okay. So now it will be negative value. Try to set the margin to a negative value, like the one for the red box. Change the margin on the blue box. The blue box is right here, margin minus 15 pixels. And as we can see, it's now equal. Cool. Add a different padding to each side of an element. Give a blue box padding of 40. Okay. Padding 40 pixels. Oh, okay, on its top and left side. Okay, so now we can actually define padding. The first value is top, So top pixels now is right, which is 0, then left side. Okay, top and left 40, but only 20 pixels on bottom and right. Okay, so 20 pixels on the right, 40 pixels on the bottom, and 20 pixels on the left. And let's not use semicolons. And that's it. Blue box should keep the top of it 40 pixels of padding. What is wrong with me? Let's see. Oh yeah, of course I messed up. So top, this is right. So right will be 20. This one is bottom, so it also should be 20, and this one is 40. As we can see, they use it top, bottom, right, bottom, left, and I used it together. Okay, let's run. Jeez Louise. Let's just remove this and copy that, so it will be, I guess, easier. Top 40, and on the left side 40, 20 on bottom and right. Okay, this must work. Thank God. Add different margins to each side of an element. Okay. Keep the blue box a margin of 40. Oh my God, I hate exercises like this. I'm not good at it, but let's give it a try. Top 40 and left 40, 20, 20. Okay, cool. Use clockwise notation to specify the padding of your element. Yeah, that's what I told you. Just like that. Okay, let's just copy that. Paste it here. Blue box is now 40 on the top. The other one is 40, 20 on the right, on the bottom, and on the right side 20. Okay. And we're gonna just use it margin, the same thing. Same, different day. 40 top, left side 20, 20 bottom, and top right. Bottom and left side. Okay, cool. Okay, that's it for today. The rest in another video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.